I've spent the last couple of years exploring my hallucinogenic childhood. Because I believe that the childhood itself is a hallucinogenic time. You know, I mean, the world is just kind of psychedelic already. And these days, you know, since I know I'm never going to probably try to work for the FBI or anything like that, I admit that when I was 12 years old, I experienced my first trip. And I don't think it was a bad way to kind of be initiated into things. I think we miss that in our culture. We miss the opportunity to step outside the nexus, to step outside our mundane stuff. And you know, when you get older, you discover that the best way to step outside the nexus is to drive up to the Ho and walk up the mountainside. And you get outside the mundane and you get to the point where you can stretch your thinking. And that's really vitally important. But so another way we did that, some people chant, we built a garage.
It's an art studio.
Now it's an art, yeah, it's a garage, it's an art studio.
It's important.
So Sue and I were out there, right? And we're building this wall. And it's like a giant erector set here. You know, you can see the holes where we haven't put the bolts in on the wall, because you kind of have to move it around a bit to get it in the right place and lined up, and you just get tighter as you go, and suddenly the whole thing is together. And it was late afternoon, and Sue was sweeping, because it's very dusty, and I looked up, and I saw the dust in this thing here, making this, you know, some people would call that godlight as the sun was setting, right? And I saw that, and the dust was making these things, and I thought, now that's a picture. That's a picture. And so we put Sue in there, but Sue had been working her ass off all day long, and it just didn't turn out very saintly.
And she will not have anyone see the picture.
It was a rough day for Sue. And I tried to take the picture and it didn't come out. And then Sue took the picture. And I got this really funny feeling. This is not Photoshop. This is standing there in the thing. I knew something odd was happening. I suddenly started feeling like I did when I was 12 years old. You know, that I was one with the universe. And I knew that I had a purpose in life. And that my job was to be the patron saint of flashbacks. And household clutter. And nobody else could really see it, but when I looked at it, that's what I saw. And so now I know that's why, and since my name, you know, is spelled C-H-R-S, and my last name is Bingham, I would sign my name Crispy, and I realized that Saint Crispy was the most appropriate name for the saint of flashbacks.